Hello Neighbor. I'm gonna be honest, talking about this game makes me sad. Hello Neighbor started with a unique concept, a realistic art style, and an eerie atmosphere shrouded in a mystery involving the golden calf, fallen angels, and a book about a guy selling his soul to the devil. But as you all know, it unfortunately ended up turning into a family-friendly parkour game with the most confusing puzzles and wacky art style that makes you feel like you're a part of the circus from Alpha 1. As someone who is a fan of this game since the pre-alpha was released, I can go on and on about how Hello Neighbor was a disappointment and a far cry from its original concept. But there are already two great videos by Postra and Wicked Wiz that cover that exact topic, so check those out if you want a deep analysis of what went wrong. What I want to focus on is games and mods that try to recapture that look and feel of those early builds, and to trick myself into thinking this is a universe where Hello Neighbor is a good game. This is going to be a mini-series split into 3 episodes covering recreations, mods for the full version of the game, and completely custom fan games. I originally wanted to make it all one video, but it'd be like an hour long if I were to go into detail with every single game, so I figure it's best just to give myself some wiggle room by only focusing on 4 games for this video. And what better way to start this series than with the versions of Hello Neighbor that were never publicly released. All the downloads to these games will be linked in the description so you can experience them for yourself. So grab your golden calf bugs and let's go say hello to our neighbor. Jesus, that was cheesy as fuck. Oh my God. Let's start off with the AI Rundown mod by Kokosco. And almost everyone who is our neighbor. Everybody remembers the AI Rundown video that TinyBuild released a long ass time ago that featured a different version of the pre-alpha than the one that was publicly available. And almost everyone who has seen that video wished that the pre-alpha was more like how it was portrayed in that video. Well, wish no more. This mod improves the lighting a ton and even adds some unused sound effects taken from the prototype. And that's pretty much it. Items still don't make sounds when thrown, unfortunately, and the neighbor still lacks look around animation. And most importantly, the doorbell has sadly been removed. To be completely honest, this is more of a novelty than anything, since it's pretty much the same pre-alpha, just with some minor changes.
Nuevos tiempos, reinventarnos, desaparecer para crear un nuevo sistema moderno. Ni más, ni yo, ni un banco, ni nada más. El centro.
While the gameplay is pretty much identical, it's still fun to run around and replay the pre-alpha with some new additions to make the experience better. Although this is still the pre-alpha, so expect it to crash occasionally. Also, as a side note, I can only really get this game to run well on my laptop, so if you have frame rate issues, then it's not just you, it's a problem with the game itself. As far as I know, there isn't anything you can do to fix it, since it seems hardware dependent. As far as the game itself goes, I don't have too much else to say about it. What I do want to talk a bit about is this whack-ass bug I discovered while playing this game one night, and when I respawned back at my house, I noticed multiple things were not correct. The neighbor was immediately chasing me, and I noticed that the car had the tire off and it was jacked up. But the tire was also still attached. And when I saw the neighbor open the front door to his house to chase me, I noticed that a door leading to the kitchen had appeared. After I lost the neighbor, I got him stuck and started recording. Somehow, some way, the game had combined all the house variations into one. The fridge was both blocking this door and in its normal place. The couch was here, as well as the chair that replaces the couch in one of the variations, and the wardrobe was there as well, causing it to clip inside the sofa. The neighbor had 2 beds in his bedroom, and a wardrobe was clipping inside of one of them. The basement had 2 doors, one of which can only ever be cracked open. The kitchen had a door leading to it, which only appears in the intro section. 2 cameras here. The window here is both in place and not in place. The furniture here is clipping through a door that's already blocked by a wardrobe. As you can see, I don't think this is normal. Now, I've spent more time talking about this bug than the game itself, so let's move on before I yap about it anymore. With that neat little game out of the way, let's talk about something that might be more of interest. Which is, of course, the infamous prototype build shown off in the announcement trailer. Being by far the most well-known unreleased build of Hello Neighbor, this also happens to be the build people beg TinyBuild to release publicly so we can play it for ourselves, which realistically will never happen. The gameplay shown in this trailer was supposedly scripted as all hell, which makes sense when you're showcasing a trailer for the gameplay. Luckily, we don't have to beg TinyBuild for the game when we have this amazing recreation made by Golden Skies. Now, I'm gonna be dead honest with you here, recreating the trailer one-to-one is impossible to do in this game. I spent an hour playing, trying my best to get an accurate playthrough of the trailer to no avail. The neighbor's sightline is incredibly inconsistent, which leads to him seeing you in situations where he shouldn't be able to, and him not seeing you when he obviously should. But don't leave thinking this game is bad. Trust me, it's not. If you do play this game, I don't really think you're meant to play it exactly as in the trailer. I think they want you to mess around in it and discover new ways to play it. This is the closest we'll ever get to the Kickstarter version of Hello Neighbor, unless these ever get finished. But I think it's time I show you my best attempt at recreating the trailer. Nah, I'm just kidding. Here's my actual best attempt.
Ah, son of Jesus! Fuck!
Which is better, the old Hello Neighbor character or the new one? Now, the original Hello Neighbor version of Nikki Roth is so iconic, but I think I'm going to go with the animated series version, just because I'm so excited for Hello Neighbor Welcome to Ravenbrook Season 3. Aaron Peterson has had 2 major appearances in Hello Neighbor, of course with his appearance in Hide and Seek, and then more recently in Hello Neighbor 2. But the Hello Neighbor 2 version, just like all of the models in Hello Neighbor 2, looks way more polished, so I'm going to go with new on this one. Quentin hasn't actually changed much over the last 5 years, but the new version does look way more serious. I'm going to go old on this one though, because the bike helmet and the knee pads are iconic. And finally, we've got Ivan. Now, the old version was the first version we ever saw introduced in Secret Neighbor, but the animated series adds way more character to Ivan, so I'm going to go new on this one. Comment whether you agreed with me. Which is better, the old Hello Neighbor character or the new one? Now, the original Hello Neighbor version of Nikki Roth is so iconic, but I think I'm going to go with the animated series.
Trailer to no avail. Some way. So, as you can see, yeah, you can only get to the part where you get the hammer before the neighbor is guaranteed to see you. Even if you can't play the trailer exactly, though, everything else here is damn near perfect. The lighting, the sounds, the effects, it's all beautifully done. My main issues are, of course, the neighbor's sightlines being incredibly inconsistent, and due to the house being so small, it's hard to lose the neighbor. But it is possible. Also, sometimes the neighbor just flat out ignores the tomatoes. It seems to happen if you throw a tomato at the window while he's changing between animations, but I'm not entirely sure. Speaking of animations, the neighbor has 3 new idle tasks that were unused in the original game, those being using the microwave, eating, and inspecting a painting. His old running animation from the trailer also returns here in a really cool way. When he's far away from you, he just runs like normal, but as he gets closer to you, he reaches his arms out to grab you. There's no basement here, which is a given since it's a prototype, and instead what you get for unlocking the door is this text on the bottom of the screen that just says, "Well done," as well as the green light from the pre-alpha. Pretty unspectacular, if I'm being honest. This game isn't meant to be a full game, however. It's only supposed to be a recreation of the prototype, which it does pretty well. It's by far the best recreation of it out there. I kid you not when I say this could pass as an actual pre-alpha for Hello Neighbor. It's that level of quality. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this game, but there's a feature added here that makes me love it even more. One of the features shown off in the trailer is the ability to pull furniture, and guess what? It's been added here. Press E on a multitude of things and you can drag them. This drawer, this wardrobe, this sofa, the fridge, even the fucking dinner table. This wardrobe can't be moved though, probably because you're meant to hide in it akin to the trailer, but it could just be a bug. Now, you might be asking, what benefit does moving furniture give you? Now, if you recall back to the dev gam, you'll remember the player grabbed the table and blocked the door with it. I happen to remember this while I was playing and decided to test it. To my surprise, it actually works. Blocking doors with furniture here really made me wish it was in the final game because that adds a whole new level to the gameplay loop. The ability to block doors with chairs is noticeably absent here. In place of it, we have the ability to block doors with furniture as well as the latch on the back door. I'm not sure if this stands true in the actual prototype, but it makes me think that originally chairs were never meant to be used to block doors and instead we were going to have furniture and the aforementioned latch. But maybe it was too buggy or they couldn't figure out a way to implement it properly or they couldn't balance it. So they decided just to axe it entirely and replace it with the chairs. I managed to lock the neighbor outside of his house for a while and have free reign to do whatever I wanted. As a side note as well, I really love the sound that plays here when the neighbor passes you without seeing you. The sound that plays when the neighbor loses you. I don't know why, I just love the sounds in this build. Now, I did say that this is the most accurate prototype remake. Well, they forgot something. Something incredibly important that makes this game absolutely unplayable. They forgot to put the 2 plates in the room with the hammer. Literal, unplayable garbage. Seriously though, check this game out. It's the best recreation of the prototype out there, and as small as it is, it's still fun to mess around in. Now, after the prototype, what is the second most well-known unreleased Hello Neighbor build? 10 points if you can figure it out. That build would of course be Alpha 1.5, the build that later became Alpha 2. I'm gonna be honest here, I didn't even know a good recreation of this game existed. I was on YouTube, and since I've been searching for mods and games for this video, I've been watching a lot of Hello Neighbor videos recently. So, I got a video in my recommended for a teaser for Beta 1.2 of this game. I checked it out, not expecting much, and to my surprise, it looked really fucking good. Most Alpha 1.5 recreations are either complete shit or looked promising and haven't been updated in like 5 years. Alpha 1.5 is the most infamous Lost Hello Neighbor build right after the prototype, so I didn't think it was fair we had recreations of everything else besides Alpha 1.5. This recreation made by Denixmar is by far the best one I've seen. It's even got the basement chase at the end, the part most people were disappointed wasn't in Alpha 2. The console is here too, so after you get done marveling at an ancient Hello Neighbor relic from Stone Ages, you can fuck around and see how much you can do before you break the game. Alright, I'm not sure what happened. I just started deleting the neighbor's house because I was just gonna like delete it and then leave. But I don't know what I deleted, but somehow I managed to delete all the vegetation. So, yeah. Let's quickly go over the game and compare it to the actual gameplay of Alpha 1.5 and see how similar it is. Honestly, being able to play this build really makes you realize how unfinished Alpha 1.5 was compared to Alpha 2. This is kind of off topic, but something I found out recently is that
This is my prison. So far, it's absolutely tiny, and we have these stupid prisoners that barely make me money. So today, I'm gonna be spending $1 million building the actual biggest prison in Roblox, alongside these stupid prisoners that barely make me money. So today, I'm gonna be spending $1 million building the actual biggest prison in Roblox, alongside the highest security prisoners to make millions of dollars. I guess first we need to renovate. Wait, bro, I forgot the prisoners are here. They're all escaping. Now I have a prison with no prisoners. I guess the only thing there is to do is to start from the beginning. We will start with a normal barbed wire fence all around this prison. This is to prevent anyone from escaping. Okay, already we have the outline done. Now I need this prison gate. And the next thing I need to do is to set prisoner delivery. So if we go here, I will enable high security prisoners and set the goal to, say, 10 for now. I don't want to set it to 100 because that would be way too much, and I still need to build literally the entire prison from the bottom up. And then we can have 2 different driveways. One will go to the left, and one will go to the right. It looks like the prisoners are already coming in, and these high-security prisoners pay $20 an hour. But there's a problem. I'm literally missing all of this. That is a lot of stuff I need to build. So, first of all, let's get some guards. Now we need some chefs, some janitors, some repairmen, I guess a few nurses to make extra money, and some doggies, because why not? And let's work on building the actual prison. I guess we can start with a reinforced door right here, and now we will build the actual building where we will have most of the prisoners. Okay, now on the inside, we need a few different areas, so I think I'm gonna just start by building the cafeteria first. All the prisoners need to eat, so we'll have a bunch of buffets here. Oh my god, there is a massive riot? That's not the only thing that's massive, but oh my god, bro, there is a riot. What is going on? Yo, dogs, do something, bro. Bite the prisoners. Okay, yeah, so they're rioting because I don't have the stuff. Yeah, so I guess as soon as they kill each other, this girl literally died. Unlucky. Skill issue right there. Hey guys, stop fighting. Okay, I think the riot is over. Now I can actually go back to building. As I was saying, before the stupid prisoners began to riot, we'll also have a bunch of ovens. And I also need some beds for the prisoners to sleep. Now, this is just gonna be placeholder. I'm gonna build proper cells later, but for now, this will do. So, we'll have some beds. We'll have some showers. We'll have some toilets. So yeah, I guess when you're pooping, you can look at the people taking a shower. It's because I don't have space, guys. Trust me. And yeah, we need some lunch tables. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so for high security prisoners, we actually need some push-up mats. No, it's medium security. For high security, we need pull bars. These are literally 3,500, and I need one for every 3 high security prisoners. So yeah, let's just build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for now. And we also need security towers, 1 for every 15 prisoners. I'm gonna do the wooden tower right now because I don't really have that much money. The guard tower, it literally costs 250,000, so I'll just do the wood towers for now. It shall do. It'll do the job, and when I make a little more money, we'll be bing chilling. Okay, so we also need some isolation chairs. Let's build an isolation room. We can do some one-way mirrors. Oh my god, there is another riot. Are you serial? It's because I don't have the isolation chairs. I was literally getting to that. Okay, so this is literally the thing I need. I need 10 isolation chairs for 100 high security prisoners, but for now, we only have 5, so I'm just gonna build like 5 isolation chairs. That should be enough for 50 prisoners, and when the time comes, I will expand. But for now, let's keep building, and I need to build some proper cells. Luckily, I think the prisoners should actually stop rioting, and here we can do some staircases. We'll do a double staircase that goes up, and the cells will be up here. For the biggest prison ever, we will have the coolest prison ever too. All right, let's do a floor all around. Bro, I'm literally doing marble. This is so expensive, but it's got to be done. Okay, the second floor is done, and this is where we will have the cells. The reinforced doors will start here, and we'll pretty much have different blocks. Okay, so this door can lead to one block, this could go to another, and these ones on the side can also do the exact same thing, lead to different blocks. Okay, I divided the area up pretty well, so let's start building the cells. Okay, so I think the cells are gonna be this long. We'll just divide them up like this. There will be 3 tiles wide, and however long I made them just there. We will make it so every single cell has, let's just do like 2 bunk beds per cell. All right, so 2 bunk beds will end up holding 4 people. So I will need in total like 25 cells. Okay, that is very doable. Okay, every single cell will also have 2 showers and 2 bathrooms. Okay, the entire second floor is done. This is just a beautiful layout right here. Check that out. And now let's do the exact same. Okay, finally we can actually get rid of all the beds and all the toilets and showers on the first floor because they just don't belong here. Okay, this room here is gonna be my cafeteria. So if a table holds 4 people, we're gonna need 25 tables. There we go, 25 tables built. And now let's research something. There is this thing called prisoner shop, so it'll cost $20,000. It'll take 15 minutes, and this should make me more money. And speaking of making money, you know the area I built on the right? Well, that was intended to be a money-making area. So I'm thinking, here's where I'm gonna set up shop and have my medical office, which makes me a lot of money. So yeah, let's just have thick wall, extra thick, just the way I like it. All right, here we're gonna have hospital beds, which you guessed it, make me money because everything in America, because this is America prison, literally costs money, especially hospitals. Yeah, so we got a bunch of hospital beds. Beautiful, beautiful. Why not put some dog beds? Very sanitary, very good for clean conditions. Okay, so this is where the prisoners will work. So we'll have some circular saws where people will hopefully not cut their hands off, and we have some presses where people hopefully don't press their hands off. Perfect. And we have some bleachers so other prisoners can watch, so when people chop their hands off. And I actually need to build a gym. So you know all these pull-up bars that cost a lot of money? Well, we are gonna move them to the front where it's literally gonna be a yard where people can work out. It's gonna be great. All right, we get a lot more pull-up bars, and we should have a lot more prisoners pulling up. And I somehow already spent $500,000 on this prison. That is insane. Yeah, bro, I don't even know how I spent that much, but I did. All right, we now have 10 prisoners, meaning I can ramp up prisoner delivery to say like something like 50. Yeah, why not? We could probably handle 50 prisoner idiots. And actually, there is a game pass I can buy for 500 Bobucks. Drive delivery bus yourself. Okay. This is a delivery bus. Okay, I literally have to place it down here. All right. And this literally holds 12 prisoners. So yeah, let's just sit down. Bro, I'm literally driving the delivery bus myself, but I have to actually kidnap the prisoners myself. So if you don't know where prisoners come from, this is where they come from in real life. There are these cities that are really bad, and the prisoners literally just walk the street like this. So you just go up to one of them. You're like, hello, sir. How are you? Go in my van. And then they just go in your van. You literally just kidnap them. Bro, wait, hello? How do I put a prisoner in my bus, bro? How do I kidnap them? I got scammed. I can't even kidnap the prisoners. Okay, well, I guess the bus gets abandoned. I'm walking back like a Chad. We're getting the cardio in. Okay, we made it back. This idiot now gets released. More money for me. Oh, there's just a hole here. I guess the hole goes to the void. This is where all the prisoners who misbehave and get bitten by a dog go. Please let me out, please. Loki stuck, chat. More prisoners. Okay, prisoner shop is done being researched. So I'm thinking we do it somewhere here. We'll just have a few shop stands like so. And this is where we'll make extra money. Wait, limit reach? I can only do 3? Seriously? Okay, if you say so. This should make me extra money. And something else I need to research. Okay, laundry, that costs 45 minutes. Bro, that's a long time. Let's just do trial instead because it actually makes me even more money than that. And while I'm waiting for more prisoners to be delivered because I don't have enough cells, let's build even more cells. So I already have a staircase to the 3rd floor. So let's just literally do a floor up here. And it's gonna be the same exact design as before. Just a bunch of rooms making me a bunch of money. If you couldn't tell, I'm all about making money. And we're gonna make so much, especially once the prison's done. So yeah, we'll just have cells all the way throughout the front. Once you come up the stairs, it's gonna be a pretty similar vibe as before. There are doors that lead you to different blocks. So hopefully the people get the good block. If not, then you just die or something. I don't know. Be able to build the walls. We can afford to have extra big cells here. Or I can make them smaller and fit more prisoners. I think I'm gonna do that actually. All right, and the 3rd floor of cells is done. Finally. I guess we could just top this off with what, a roof? Like this. But if there's one thing I need, it's more guard towers. So we need more guard towers to watch the prisoners. Let me see. This is in security. So yeah, once again, you know what? I might just need to do the old guard tower. Even though it's expensive, it's pretty chill. Let's just place this here and let's place yet another one here. And bye-bye $360,000. I'm literally going bankrupt. We only have 100,000 left. I started with over 1 million. But hey, that means the prison's turning out insane. But let's check out the areas I built. So we got the shop shop area. I think people buy stuff in their free time. This is the work area where people make me money. Check this out. Bro, there's a bunch of prisoners not doing anything. All right, we are placing more working areas so the prisoners will make me more money, because why would you just stand around, bro? We cannot let that happen. I must be making money at all times. Okay, we'll do even more saws. Boom. Okay, perfect. As you can see, everyone's already starting to work. Bro, this dog literally poops. Clean up after yourself, bro. Okay, wait, the janitor got me. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Okay, and it's lunchtime. Oh, okay, I gotta open the system. We need more guards. Damn, bro. Okay, I guess the prison's getting more and more expensive to run. I didn't even think that I would need more guards. But yeah, I'm just gonna hire as many as possible. Let's also hire some more chefs, just in case. Some more repairmen, maybe a few more doggies. And also merchant. Dude, okay, I realized the reason I wasn't selling anything is because I didn't have merchants. So those were pretty expensive, 1,500 a pop, because the prisoners seem to be getting sick. Okay, and this is where the prisoners buy stuff and make me money. Okay, how much do I make from that? Oh, another guy cured. Okay, so $11 every single time something is sold. And the merchants get paid $7 an hour each. So if you think about it, in the end, I end up making money. And every single hour so far, we're making $1,350. That is amazing. Okay, so I think I need to set my delivery count to something more. So let's just do 100. I'm ready to take on every single prisoner that wants to come in. And yeah, I'm just ready to max out the prison. But now that I think about it, you remember those isolation chairs we built? Well, we only have 5 of them, and we're gonna need more. We're gonna need a whole 10. So let's just extend the wall backwards, like so. That should be perfect. More isolation to come. Yeah, down here, we can build 5 more isolation chairs. It's not really isolated because they're all in the same room. They could, like, talk and yap and stuff, but, like, whatever. I don't care. And we only have 4 towers, so that is enough for 60 prisoners. Bro, I don't even have enough for another watchtower, man. Okay. Dude, we are literally down bad. We are down horrendous. I'm just gonna place 1 more tower. That's all I can afford. This is enough for 75 prisoners. Dude, after 75, what am I gonna do? Hopefully, we make enough money in the time being to buy more watchtowers as they are needed. Okay, trials should be done being researched. Let's go. Now we can start laundry, or not, because it literally costs 30,000. I don't even have 30,000. But what we do have enough money for are the trials. Okay, so a courtroom literally costs $10,000, and I think I'm just gonna place it here towards the main entrance, so it's not too long of a walk. All right, bro, let's go. So each day at 3 p.m., one prisoner goes through trial for a chance to reduce their sentence. Oh, also, what we could do is an interrogation table. We're gonna place this in here, and that is to extract the truth. I'm not really sure what interrogation methods we're gonna be using. Hopefully they're as bad as possible. Wait, I need more money for this. I'm not used to being poor, bro. This is bad. This sucks. Okay, we got income. We can place down the table. You know what? I think I might need to actually delete these towers that I got for like 180. We only get 135,000 back. I'm so broke. But it's okay, because that means we can actually build 2 more wooden towers. Okay, yes, sir. All right, we'll build 1 here and another one like right here somewhere. Nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is enough for 75 prisoners. And another thing we can do to make even more money is a visitor area. So it says the visitors will go on this side. So let's just build the visitor area around here. Okay, so yeah, prisoners will go through here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. They will go through these hallways here. Okay, cool. And once you go in here, there ain't escaping. Okay, fire. And honestly, now that I think about it, beside the gate, we don't really have much else. So besides starting laundry, which will cost $30,000, the most expensive laundry ever, by the way, the research is now going. So now we need to build some more fences. We'll do some more barbed wire fence all around the prison like this, making escape even more impossible. If you thought you could escape before, yeah, well, try escaping now. There's literally no chance you'll make it out alive, or no chance you'll even make it out at all. Okay, the prison looks even more secure than before, for which we can add yet another gate. Boom. All right, we got 57 prisoners, and small problem. The prisoners are saying there's not enough sports stuff. So yeah, 4 prisoners cannot do sports. We need more pull-up bars. So I guess we can get a few of those. We'll also place them in the front and throughout the yard too. It says I need 1 for 3. So I'm gonna need 34 pull-up bars in total for 100 prisoners. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so we probably need like 7 or 8 more pull-up bars. I'm just gonna spam a few down just so we have enough. I'm literally spending, okay, not even spending. I've spent all my money on these pull-up bars. They are so expensive, bro. It is insane. insane. But yeah, we got more prisoners, and it looks like... Wait, I can sit at the interrogation table? Break into someone's home, that's not who I am? Okay, wait, I literally gotta interrogate this person. Look at this. Okay, I'll answer. All right, so DNA here matches yours. All right, cool. Okay, let's boom. The homeowner's jewelry was found at a pawn shop you visited. Okay, lock-picking tools were found. Boom. Stolen electronics. Boom. Okay, yeah, so case closed. Your sharp interrogation instincts. Cracked interrogation. Justice is served. Yes, sir. Oh, and check out this trial. Okay, so we got the suspect here. Okay, hello. Add more weight bench, treadmill, or soccer. Huh? Wait, how? How did Michael Chrissy get in here? Yeah, you're being released, bro. I don't know how a normal prisoner got in, because my delivery is set to only high security. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep this at high security. We're gonna AFK until I get like 80 prisoners or something. And we're literally making $2,000 an hour. Plus all the stuff I make by curing prisoners from disease and all the work stuff when they make me things. And also through the courtroom, let's see how much we make. Man, just say they're guilty. Hearing concluded. Okay, guess the prisoner got released. No. That means I make less money now. I didn't even make any money. I lost money. Okay, the laundry research is finally complete. And you remember that secret dungeon basement I never did anything with? Okay, it might be time to do something in the basement. So let's actually build a staircase that goes down. And this is where we're gonna have the laundry room, making me even more money. Yeah, and I guess it is kind of good having laundry in prisons, right? So not everyone is a stinky idiot. So yeah, we'll just have a bunch of washing machines down here. They each cost $1,000, so hopefully like 20 of these will be enough. Alright, bro, let's go. And now I need to AFK for a few hours to save up enough money to get even more security towers so I can hold more high security prisoners. What the hell? I just came back from the AFK. My prison's on fire. Hello? Okay, I guess they put them out. All the prisoners, you go back in. Good boys. Well, it's kind of sus. Anyway, my AFK literally disconnected. I was AFK for like 10 hours and I only got 130,000. So I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. Alright, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. It is morning. It's 11:42 a.m. and I just woke up and the sun's rising in my prison, so I follow the sun schedule of this game, not real life. But anyway, we got $200,000, meaning I can buy the most necessary thing there is, and that's guard towers. So let's literally place down one more here and another one here for a total of 7 guard towers, meaning I can set prisoner delivery to 100 and finally get a maxed out prison. All right, more prisoners pulling up to the prison just now. I'm just gonna get a few out myself. Okay, why are you guys complaining? What's up? What do I need? Oh, we need more phones. Okay, no problem. I guess we can do some soda machines and some phones to keep the prisoners happy. Oh, and I need more guards too. All right. Wait, I have max workers? Okay, well, let's just get rid of a few janitors then so we can get guards, because I don't want the prisoners to riot. You guys saw how much they kill each other and make me lose money. Okay, who else do we not need? Maybe I can fire a chef and get another guard in exchange. We probably don't need like 20 dogs, so let's just hire 2 of them and get more guards. Okay, the second round of prisoners, we now have 96, 97. No, dude, I'm at 99 prisoners. Are you serious? I need just one more, and then we'll have a max prison. And boys, we did it. We now have 100 prisoners and officially built the biggest prison. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and sub. If I get the helicopter, you guys have to drop a like and sub, even though it means AFKing for like 2 more hours. I've saved up the money to do this, and now we can cop a helicopter, just like in the thumbnail. So yeah, I can literally fly this thing now, and just look at my amazing prison. Look at all the prisoners we have trapped. It's just beautiful. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like and sub, and tell me what other games I should play and build in the next videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Welcome to my prison. Welcome to my prison. There's a brand new island update, so let's buy the game pass. And now we can claim the island. Yo, this is actually sick. We are literally on an island. Let's delete absolutely everything. And today we're gonna be going from nothing all the way up to the most insane island prison that will be inescapable. Yeah, there's quite a few prisoners here, but if they're escaping, it's okay. For now, I don't have that much land, so let's buy a little more. There are so many more plots in this island. All right, well, we have conquered a little bit of the island. The first thing I'm gonna do is a fence all around the prison, except for where the gate is. Okay, I need even more land, bro. Take my money, game. Take it all. Oh my god, I'm already going so bankrupt. And the fence around the prison is done. Now to build an actual prison. Let's build some armed doors and the actual prison building. This is just the outline for the prison so far. Something we definitely need is a reception desk. And now prisoners can finally get out of the bus. But then comes the problem that we need a whole lot of stuff to actually maintain these prisoners. So let's start by building a few cells. That is the most obvious first step. The cells are kind of done. What we need now is a kitchen area. Oh, there's a riot! You can't build during a riot? Bro, what the hell? The prisoners are killing each other again. Ain't that great? Who will win this one? Right, you just got clapped by a girl. What a noob. Okay, we need a few tables for the cafeteria. And now let's do two separate areas. We're gonna do an upstairs area for the cells. And we're also gonna do a separate upstairs for the workers. Here, we'll build some kitchens for the workers to cook in. There's another riot, bro. What is it this time? This prison is trash. Bro, you're trash. They're all crying, but they're all fighting. Oof. Yeah, I agree. Get noob. I'm so mad. Yeah, I'm so mad at you guys, my stupid prisoners, for literally rioting. Why do you think I'm building up this nice prison? Let's do some more cells here. Another one! Are we serious right now? Well, anyway, I'm pretty much done with the second floor of cells. Dude, my prisoners are just dying off. We had 20, now we have 7. You guys gotta stop killing each other. Every prisoner I have gives me $10 an hour. If I don't have prisoners, how am I supposed to make money? Okay, I forgot some things every prisoner needs. They need some soda machines to keep them fat and happy. We can also do some phones. We also need a gym so they can beat up the weights and not each other. We can start building a small gym back here. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy a little more land and oh my god, bro. Are we serious? Stop it with the riots, guys. Okay, here we can have some treadmills. Here we can have some bench press. Okay, there's literally nothing to do and my prison is finally running. So we can worry about expansion and making it more inescapable. So right now, we only have one fence, and that's alright, but I want some more reinforcements, which is why we're gonna put up this thick barbed wire concrete wall, which will make prison even more inescapable, a second layer of security and protection. I think this is gonna be nice. We're gonna have this around the main prison, and to get to other areas, you're gonna have to walk through it like this. Yeah, it kinda annoys me how this corner is not built. You know what, let me just waste my life savings even further. We can expand the fence and a barbed wire. We can have a second prison gate. Yeah, if I was in this prison, I would not even try and escape. This is just impossible, bro. Double walls, double security, it's great. My prisoner count, it's already set to 100, and I need to start doing some research. I'm about to research prison shop. That will take 15 minutes. We'll also have to research the school, which will make me even more money. Oh, there's a net? Is that so, like, prisoners don't jump and die? Okay, anyway, we gotta do some new buildings. I'm gonna do this thick wall. We can actually do a courtroom here, because if I put my prisoners on trial and I win the trial, I will get extra money. So yeah, this is literally a video about becoming rich and making money in my prison. Wait, your prison is missing something? What is it missing? Oh, we need more showers. Shower? I kind of forgot to place those down. My fault. My bad. My bad. Let me just put them in the cells. All good. Okay, we have the court done. Next thing we need is a place to put my prisoners to work. They can't just be living here rent-free. They need to make me money. So let's build yet another area where they can work. It's gonna be pretty much another prison cell, except this prison cell will make me a lot of money. So we can do some machines like the circular saw. Please don't chop your hands off. You need them to make me money, prisoners. And next up, we need some manual presses. Same goes for the manual press. Try and keep your fingers. Oh, I guess we can do some washing machines too. Barbers! Yo, this is where they can get lined up and get those sick cuts. I bet. Yeah, I guess we'll have every single kind of thing that will make me money in this one big prison cell. Isn't that great? Okay, but here comes the question. How do I leave my prison? Wait, there's an island helicopter. Is this a free helicopter? Wait, don't tell me it's free. It's free! Oh my god. Wait, can I like place 2? Oh, there's only one, bro. I can't get 2 free helicopters. What the heck? Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I will take this heli any day of the week. The prison is looking so sick already. Yo! much better than any plot outside the map. And there is literally a super yacht. Okay, I'm just literally flying in one spot. I guess I can't see the yacht just yet. All right, let's build the third level of the prison. It needs to only go up in height, and we need to make it bigger. We'll also just have a bunch of cells here, and whatever other junk I might need to fit in. The third floor of my prison is fully done. Let's check it out. So you go in through here, and here you just have a bunch of cells. We also have a bunch of empty space. Let's decorate it. I decided to build some statues. We got the Minecraft Creeper V2. We got some rocks in case the prisoners get into a fight, and we are already up to 30 prisoners, which is pretty freaking good. Oh my god, there is so many of them. All right, so my prison needs a few more things. We can also do some interrogation tables as well to interrogate my prisoners. That's gonna be very fun. Okay, well, what I can actually do is move my helicopter to the very third floor to be on top of the prison. We also need a way to get up there. I'm gonna build an exclusive staff-only staircase just for me. Oh my god, the prison looks so much crazier already. You guys like my secret exclusive staircase? We're really flexing on the haters and the prisoners with this one. Hey, main thing, let me just crash land my helicopter. Okay, the helicopter is all right. I landed it very safely. We're gonna do some more stuff. Okay, so what we can do now is do a visiting area. So the prisoners will go towards the prison, obviously, and yeah. And here is the visitor area. The visitors will come in through this door, go by the fence, and go in here. It is all very safe and secure. And the final thing to make a lot of money off my victims, I mean my prisoners, is a hospital. Here we can do a few hospital beds. Actually, I need to build a new spot for the hospital. I think I'm gonna do it next to the gym, actually. We have all this empty space. Perfect spot. I think hospitals have a lot of glass, so we could do something like this. Boom. Oh, prison shop is done being researched. Nice. Next up, we can do the school, but I gotta finish the hospital. We need a way inside of here, so I will do a wall. Hospital done. Okay, we only have 30 prisoners, so while it's nighttime, let's go out and hunt. We will kidnap some prisoners. Let's just arrest every single idiot I see on the street. Guilty, innocent, crown for later, as long as I make money. This helicopter might as well have free candy written all over it with how many people are gonna be in the back. We have 10 people in my helicopter. I will now take them to my island. Whoa, I just realized how bad that sounds. Guys, it's a prison island, not anything else. Hey, prisoner, get released. I don't know how you're gonna get down. You can be the only one up here. Everyone else will be released below. Whoa, helicopter, chill, bro. We have a lot of people in the back. Sorry, guys, that was just turbulence. Okay, wait, there's a problem. 3 prisoners cannot sit for the meal. Okay, so that's why we have all this space. Ignore my beautiful statues. We have all the space for more lunch tables. We can do some more on the 3rd floor and release some more prisoners. We have a total of 40. Let's get a few more, because right now every prisoner I have pays me $10 an hour. That is 400 bucks an hour. If I double that, I will get 800 an hour. Wait, no, I get hourly 600 income? Okay, well, I must have miscalculated. Dude, my hourly workers are $480. I'm barely turning a profit. Damn, man. Well, that's why we need more prisoners. Let's release even more of these kidnapped idiots. We are up to a total of 50 prisoners, halfway done to full. Oh, there's another problem. Okay, prisoners are sad. Add more phones. Okay, we can do that. All good. Oh, there's the prison delivery bus. I don't know how it gets on the island. Maybe it drives underwater, but that should give me a few more prisoners too, getting me to like 60 or 70. Don't say it. And I'm also gonna do some work along the way and go back to the city to do more grabbing of prisoners. Oh, we need more toilets so the prisoners don't poop themselves. Okay, the prisoners in the helicopter can wait. I can now go to each cell, which, wait, these have toilets? These have toilets. Every single cell has toilets. Okay, well, we can have a few toilets per cell. I hope this will be enough, especially after I release the rest of my prisoners, getting me up to 72. Oh, there's already another problem. We need more showers. Oh, man. Okay, I definitely need more cells. We don't have enough of them, so let's go to floor number 3 and extend the cell. We can extend the cell count like this. Some lucky prisoners will get parts of the statue inside of their cells. Here, this guy can have the creeper. This guy can have the rock. He gets the entire weaponry to himself. All of the cells are done. We have like 7 more. Speaking of 7, we have 72 prisoners. The money rolling in should be kind of insane, and also my school is almost done being researched. Okay, I guess if I want to build a school, I need even more land. Let's buy up this plot back here. Oh my god, bro. It's so expensive. This whole entire prison is just crazy. As always, we need to be as secure as possible, so with every expansion, we also need to do the barbed wire wall. Boys, right here, we can do some schools. So yeah, we'll just have 2 different classes. What belongs in the school? Yeah, we could do some barbers next to the school too. go. Hopefully, they don't make too much of a mess. Another part of the prison done. The only thing left to expand is this final back row, so let's see if I can afford it real quick. Oh my god, am I making a mistake buying all this land? Probably. Because I'm already broke! Wait, I kind of forgot about research. We still have some things left. I guess we need some off-camera grinding. A little off-camera grinding later. I shall do the final touch. The final thing that will make my prison inescapable. We need these guard towers. They literally cost 250,000. They are insanely expensive, but it shall ensure no one will escape. Oh, that looks so beautiful. And I guess the final thing we need for a maxed out prison is 100 prisoners. There's the prisoner bus. Come on in, victims. Oh, we need more cell beds. I can do that. Since we're so close to 100 prisoners, I think I'll only need to build like a few. Maybe 10 beds max. Okay, yeah, that should definitely be enough. Oh, now we need more soda machines, bro! How fat are my prisoners? Okay, we need more shower! Yeah, you know what? We'll literally have like 20 showers per cell at this point. I don't even care, bro. Nice, that gets me to 96 prisoners. I'm just gonna get the last 4 myself. Okay, park the heli. Let's get the last few prisoners. And there we go! The prison is fully done. This is amazing. This is insane. And most importantly, inescapable. I need a desk? No. No, you need to shut up. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and sub and tell me what you would rate the safety of this prison out of 10. I give it a 60 out of 10 because escaping will be impossible. But yeah, I love you guys. Watch another video on screen and subscribe. Peace. Welcome to my prison. 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 It is pretty tiny, and we only have one prisoner. But today, I'm literally gonna be building a max level prison with hundreds of prisoners, and each of them will suffer inside of my deadly prison. But first, we need to get some new prisoners, because right now, one prisoner is just not making me enough money. The more prisoners we have, the more money we make. Hello, you look innocent enough, so go in my trunk. Bro, I'm like literally kidnapping this guy. Now, might as well have a van that says free candy on the side. The way I'm kidnapping everyone. Alright, here you go. I'm just gonna take you, release you here. Hey, yo, bro. We literally have 2 prisoners now. Boop! Make that 3. And 4. Bro, the prison is becoming massive. And now the city is saying the prison needs more bed. Okay. Well, you know what? I need money, so I'm just gonna literally tear down these walls right here. And as promised, we're gonna make the worst possible prison ever where suffering will be guaranteed. Yeah, we can just literally tear down all of this. Oh, that actually gives me a few $100 extra. Well, let's upgrade the bed conditions. Let's build the cheapest bed possible, the wooden bunk bed. Delete these tiny beds and build a few more of these. Now my prison can hold a total of 9 victims, or should I say prisoners. Another thing I can do to make some money is delete these useless trees. Who needs fresh oxygen when I need money to hold more victims? Wait, I could literally delete this grass for even more extra money. Okay, I guess I delete all the non-essential grass. And what's that? Is that a plant and a light? Yeah, we don't need those. I literally have $1,000 now at a small cost of having a massive death pit under my prison. But don't worry, that is all part of the plan to build the craziest prison ever. Because now we can do some upgrades. What upgrades? I don't know yet. That requires some more kidnapping. Yo, what is this? Wait, there's a car being chased. Okay, wait. Pancake the GOATA driver on and oh my god, wait, what? Bro! Yo, I'm like literally trapped under my prison net. Ah! Am I in hell? Is this what happens to me for the terrible war crimes I have committed? Yeah, probably. Boop, boop. Oh, we need some upgrades. So looks like I need another guard and I need another chef. Okay, we could do that. Hello, Mr. Chef, and hello, Mr. Guard. And now the person will be making me some more money. Oh, wait, is that a roof that literally stops you from being rained on? Yeah, that is like too much unnecessary money. Oh, wait, guard man, I don't know why you have a wall dividing you from the prisoners. Are you trying to hide something? Wait, in that computer? Yeah, I don't think so. That's $100 in the bookshelf. That's $12. Bro, we're saving so much money right now. This is great. Wait, and is that the kitchen? Okay, well, we'll obviously need some more toilets, so we can obviously do the right thing and place toilets right next to the kitchen to save space. And in the meanwhile, we can do some more kidnapping. Wait. Hey, yo. There's literally an escape tunnel. Whoever did that is getting executed. Was it you, William? Or was it you, Aaron? Hey, you are really close to that dig site. You know what? I think you're just gonna remain trapped here to rethink your life choices. Oh, wait, prisoners are sad. Add more phone, soda machine, and seatable stuff, brother. Okay, what's the cheapest thing? A soda machine is 300. A phone is 200. I like that more. We'll place that. Instead of this sink, we'll place the phone across the toilets. This way, you could literally poop and call up whoever you want at the same time. Am I not the best prison owner ever? Oh yeah, look at my victims sleeping so soundly. Not a single thought in their head. Bro, they all got teddy bears, excuse me? Y'all know this is prison, right? Well, as it's nighttime, it's the perfect time to do some kidnapping. YouTube, don't ban me. I'm talking about Roblox, of course. Okay, we need more stuff. Prisoners need more lunch tables. Okay. We need more showers. Okay, I'm starting to get to the point where there is like barely enough space. So all of the grass I recently deleted, yeah, well, we can probably start placing some of it back. Let's actually place a row of grass like this. Now I need a fence all around the prison so none of my idiot prisoners escape. Wait, since there's like a giant pit here, does this mean if I delete this wall, we'll be good? Oh! Yo, wait, I'm a genius! Literally, since there is a death pit, no one can escape. And finally, we need more phones. Yo! Dude, I literally need to build another phone, but my stupid prisoners have started a riot. But you guys are asleep. How are you rioting? Guard, what are you doing inside of the prisoner? Bro, he's literally like sniffing. Okay, time for more beds. Yeah, the living conditions are getting worse and worse, but at least the profits are getting bigger and bigger. This is like the worst conditions you could ever have in a prison, and it is great because I'm becoming slowly richer. Wait, excuse me, bro, these idiots keep digging tunnels, bro. You cannot escape. You know what? Once you're inside of this prison, there's no escape. The only way out is death, which I will ensure will happen. Boop. Okay, we need another guard, it seems, so there we go. And that cell bed I couldn't afford? Well, we can afford it now. And I'm literally at exactly $0. But you know what they say, you gotta spend money to make money. And I'm definitely spending and literally falling with my car. Okay, yeah, that is not great. Tell me in the comments will you rate my driving skills. I give it a 29 out of 10 because I've never crashed once except that one time, but that doesn't count. My finger slipped. Bro, every single time I literally make, okay, $110, workers paid 28. So that is $82. Yeah, so we are running at an $82 surplus every single hour. Okay, oh my god, I need more phones, dude. Okay, bro. You guys know, I'm like too broke for this, right? I cannot afford that much. Okay, so in the meanwhile, the best thing I can do is ignore the warning message, because what's the worst thing that can happen? And do some more kidnapping. Boop. Oh my god, we need so much now. We need so much. Okay, so I can't even place down the phone. Wait, we don't need these sinks, boys. We don't need the sinks. What else do we not need? Oh, this wall, we don't need. We can literally delete it. Here's a phone. We also need more toilets. Okay, well, the toilet can go, like, in the shower entrance. Yep, that's an awkward place to poop. Then we need a buffet. Bro! Oh my god, that is so expensive. And I actually do not even have space. So let's just do some expansion further back. And I am gonna have to place down some walls for this. All right, so we have to do a wall to secure the border. Wait. I don't have the money to, but I will if I delete this wall. So let's be quick about this. Boom. Wait, the prisoners can escape. So let's just finish up the wall. Oh! No, I need $4 more to do that. Dude. No, you guys better not escape. I swear to God. Oh my god, I need to finish up the wall. I need to finish the wall. Oh, you silly idiots. You thought you can... How? How are you going through the wall? Bro, how? Wait, you better not. Bro, that is literally a scam. They're all going through the wall. Tudo, help me, you stupid idiots. Bro, what is my guard doing? I'm not happy at all. Bro, I'm more unhappy than you. My prisoners just literally escaped. Bro, my hard work. You know what? My prisoners will now get the ultimate punishment. They will get the worst treatment ever. It's all because of the escapees. They have made me hate my prisoners even more. Hey, at least now, I don't need another buffet, at least for a little bit. Boop. Yeah, honestly, we have 10 prisoners. That should be good enough for now. So I'm gonna do some off-camera grinding, save up some money. And when I'm back, we should have some more money to build with. Oh! My prison's on fire! What did I do to deserve this? God, why are you setting my prison on fire, bro? All my prisoners are here. They can escape. Oh, there's the fire people. Oh, okay, now they're like squirting water into the prison. Let's go. Hey, while you guys are at it, you mind like cleaning up the trash too? That'd be nice. Even the torture basement is on fire. Okay, well, while we're at it, let's hire a janitor who will clean up my prison. Actually, wait, no, that's like a lot of money though. How much is a repairman? Okay, I'm gonna fire the janitor. I just wasted 500 bucks on him. We're gonna hire a repairman because he will actually repair these escape holes. So a dirty prison, that's fine. But prison where people escape is not. Well, that was kind of dangerous. Boys, so I did a little off-camera grinding and now we have $12,000. We are so rich, and the first thing I'm doing is actually upgrading my vehicle to the long police car. This bad boy is gonna be chunky, so let's first delete the crappy old police car. Oh my god, yes! We have this massive police car, and the next thing I want to do is buy some land, because, wait, 3,000... Oh my god, that is so much money! Okay, that is actually a whole lot of money that I do not have, and that I do not want to spend. But I have an idea, so, to save on space, we could spend what one piece of land costs and build a staircase like this, which will now allow me to literally build a second floor. Now, yeah, it is kind of expensive to build. Like, that literally cost me $1,000. Wait, let's actually open up the sky here. So, everything has cover, except the prisoners. They do not deserve to have cover when sleeping. And, oh! Wait, I have all this land I kind of needed for money. And, yeah, it's been being used for nothing. So, let's actually expand this area. All the way back here, we can actually move the car and literally have a garage. Bro, this is gonna be where I am posted up. Yes, sir. And now we...
The new vehicles update has officially been revealed. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Leave a like and subscribe, and
So much.
the new vehicle update has officially been revealed in Brookhaven. Guys, if you're excited, join the Discord server. Link in the description. You get a lot of benefits. You might be in a video. You might get like a Roblox friend request. So do join the Discord server. Link in the description for all those benefits. So, yes, guys, you saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. Three new vehicles. Let's get myself out of the way. Are coming to Brookhaven RP. 3 new vehicles, and it says and an extra speedy surprise. Ooh, what could that surprise be? I wonder. It says an extra speedy surprise as well, which is coming to Brookhaven. I wonder what that could be, dude. I wonder what that surprise could be. So, we have some ideas of what the surprise could be in today's video. So stay till the end, leave a like, subscribe. Let's get right into it. So, 3 new vehicles are coming to Brookhaven this next Friday. We thought it would have been the summer carnival. Obviously, it wasn't the summer carnival, unfortunately. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool seeing that update. 3 new vehicles. It's good to see it, but honestly, we recently, I'm gonna say my opinions about the update, and you guys can relate in the comments. We recently had the daily drivers update, which added a lot of new vehicles, and now they're adding more. I think it's kind of stupid, in my opinion, to be honest. They should be. I know we have had a whole big event and all, Dominion and Monsters event, and like we had a pretty moderate update of Fireworks and Castle. That's a very small update, I must say. We thought we were gonna get a summer carnival. Still no summer update. Brookhaven, come on, guys. Me and Floppy talked about in a video about getting summer carnival. Go check it out. But like we still didn't get one yet, so that is actually not